Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us for 7 at 7 p.m. on this Thursday, February 18th. I'm Jen Ah. In your top stories tonight, sponsored by Carnegie Heights, we've finally landed on Mars. NASA's flight controller saying, touchdown confirmed.
Touchdown confirmed. Perseverance safely on the surface of Mars, ready to begin seeking the signs of past life.
The NASA rover, aptly named Perseverance, accomplished this riskiest step yet on this epic quest to bring back rocks that would finally answer the age-old question, whether life ever existed on Mars. 2 female UNLV scientists are also playing a critical role in this mission. We have a Review-Journal reporter set to talk to them today, so stay tuned for updates. And take a look at this massive fire destroying 45 acres of land at the Clark County Wetlands Park. Fire investigators are still trying to determine what started this fire. Officials say there would have been much more damage if the flames had ignited during this last weekend's windstorm. But thankfully, the blaze broke out after the storm, and so crews were able to quickly contain it.
So when things like this happen, so last night, fortunately the park was already closed, so they were able to do the work that they needed to do. Today, they're temporarily closing certain areas just as, you know, they have little flare-ups and whatnot, but most of the trails are open. But if anybody does come out today, they just need to be cautious.
Firefighters are also reporting no injuries and no buildings being damaged. And in your other top stories, we do want to warn you tonight that the first confirmed case of the South African variant of the coronavirus has been detected in Nevada. This strain of the coronavirus is known to be more contagious and was identified in Washoe County from a man in his 40s who had recently traveled to South Africa. Health officials are urging folks to be cautious. And a string of carjackings and burglaries has drivers on high alert tonight. Police say it's happening throughout the northwest Las Vegas Valley. Review-Journal's Renee Summerhour brings us the latest. Renee?
Yeah, Jen, in the presser today, Metro Summerlin Area Command Captain Fred Haas said between the February 4th and 5th reported carjackings, 6 people have been arrested and 3 of them are juveniles. Now, Captain Haas, calling these crimes of opportunity, says carjackings and burglaries in the valley have gone up by 30% since last year. He also says 50% of them are done by juveniles and use of force and weapons are mostly used. Haas says it is imperative for community members and parents to be more involved with their teens during this pandemic.
We need to make sure that we're getting out there to get them the help they need and the services they need that they would usually get through school district where it was identified early, that we're finding later.
For more on this developing story, log on to lvrj.com. Jen?
Thanks, Renee. And in your entertainment news, sponsored by Las Vegas Motor Speedway. It's very rare that we feature a story about a grocery store in the entertainment section, but you will see why. Omega Mart has officially opened today at the Las Vegas Strip, and it feels like a grocery store from another galaxy. So what is this? An art gallery or a grocery store? Both, according to the New Mexico-based art collective Meow Wolf. We talked to a bunch of customers there today.
I've been waiting a year for Omega Mart to open. I had no idea what to expect. I haven't begun to scratch the surface.
While Omega Mart originates from New Mexico, the creative director says this store features art that is unique to the Las Vegas location. And in other entertainment news, it looks like Celine Dion's return to the Strip will be delayed even further. Her world tour is being moved back to 2022. So what does this mean for Vegas? It means that Celine Dion will not headline the theater at Resorts World until the 4th quarter of 2022 at the earliest.
I promise we're going to make up for all that lost time in 2022. So take care. I can't wait. I miss you so much. Love you guys, okay? See you soon.
We will miss you as well, Celine. And to your weather, sponsored by Michael Gaughan's South Point Hotel, Casino and Spa. We're seeing light winds before temperatures drop to the high 30s overnight. And by tomorrow, the sun will be out with the daytime highs hitting the mid-60s into the weekend. Saturday will be partly cloudy with winds reaching up to 26 miles per hour, but that will calm down on Sunday with lows in the low 40s and winds down to about 11 miles per hour. And Monday will be nothing short of sunshine heading into next week with highs hitting the mid-70s. And in your health news, sponsored by 4M Dental, love your smile again. Just one day after Governor Sisolak announced that those 65 and older are eligible to receive the COVID vaccine in Clark County, more vaccination sites are offering walk-in opportunities. Tomorrow, the Cashman Center and Desert Pines High School will offer first-dose Pfizer vaccines on a first-come, first-served basis.
Sports, sponsored by Scenic Brewing Company. With this sports update, I'm Cassie Soto. The LPGA and MGM Resorts have announced a one-of-a-kind event, a match play event that will take place right here at Shadow Creek. The inaugural Bank of Hope LPGA match play will be held May 26th through the 30th. It will feature 64 of the world's top golfers playing for a $1.5 million purse.
I love how far women's golf has come so far, and where we play is really important because even back in the day, women are not allowed to play a lot of golf courses. We weren't allowed to be in the golf clubhouse. And still now, there are a lot of golf courses in the United States where we can't enter the premises. We get to build history here. And that's what's exciting for us, is that I understand that Shadow Creek is not, that doesn't have hundreds of years of history like Augusta National, but we get to start.
Now here's the latest in sports betting. The Indianapolis Colts saw their odds to win Super Bowl 56 drop Thursday at Circa Sportsbook after they acquired quarterback Carson Wentz in a trade with the Philadelphia Eagles. Circa moved the Colts from 35-1 to 25-1 to win the next NFL championship. But not every book adjusted the odds. The Westgate kept the Colts at 30-1 to win the Super Bowl and 15-1 to win the AFC.
And in your lifestyle news, sponsored by Get Healthy Clark County, the iconic Randy's Donuts is coming to Vegas. The LA-based company is bringing a total of 7 stores to the Vegas area, with locations spread throughout the valley. One location off of Rainbow Boulevard will be the first to open late summer. Randy's Donuts is known for its pretty designs and has been featured on many TV shows and films. And that's a wrap for tonight's 7 at 7. We know you're busy, so we've built a newscast to fit your lifestyle. You can catch us on the RJ mobile app, Amazon Fire TV, and so much more. Thank you for watching. I'm Jen Ah, and you can join us again tomorrow for 7 at 7 a.m. Good night.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.